Let's tie it all together. Let's take multiple apps and make them work together. So what we're going to do is we're going to take NodeBeat and we're going to put NodeBeat and a couple of other apps and instruments through the mixer AUM, and NodeBeat is going to play those other instruments. So first thing I have to do is change the settings in NodeBeat to be able to do that. This is somewhat common in some of the apps, as you have to enable something called MIDI, which is essentially a digital interface for instruments. So it's currently disabled. I'm going to turn it on to send the keyboard and the notes to MIDI. You can hear that NodeBeat stopped playing because it's waiting for another instrument to pick it up. It's not playing right now. So now I'm going to go to AUM, which is our mixer. I'm going to install NodeBeat here. I'm going to create a track, an audio track, and a fire up NodeBeat in this track. And though it's here, it's still not playing because I haven't connected it to anything. So now let's say I want it to play a guitar. I have an app called Strummer, which is a guitar instrument app. And I'm going to connect that here as well. So now I have two tracks, one with no beat and one with the guitar, but they're not speaking to each other yet. So I'm going to go up over here. This little icon over here is where the MIDI connections are to connect these two through this digital interface. And you can see NodeBeat is kind of blinking over here and Strummer is down over here. So I am going to go to the intersection of NodeBeat and Strummer and connect them. And here we have it. It's already playing. Show you quickly what Strummer looks like. You can actually change the instruments in Strummer as well. This happens to be steel guitar. Okay. So now what I can do is I can add another instrument, do the same thing. Let's say I wanted to add something called Groovebox to get another sound in here. The same thing happens. I've installed Groovebox, but I haven't connected them. So I'm going to go and connect NodeBeat to Groovebox. Check that box at the intersection. And now I can turn the volume down. You can just hear Groovebox is playing the instrument I chose for it. And that's what this one looks like. It's automatically playing it. I can choose others if I wanted to, other sounds from the built-in. Groovebox is free, so all these come free. There are in-app purchases, but you do some basic sounds for free. Now I want to record, so I have to arm the tracks just like in a DAW. Turn these on down here. Each track is armed. Then I hit the record button. I can stop it, and my file will be up over here. Go to Files, Recordings, and here it is right here. First, I'm gonna forget to do this. Turn these down. I could have just muted them. In fact, I should just mute. Files. Here's my newest folder, and it saves me individual tracks. So I have my own stems created from here. You can also, while you're here, click this button here, of course, and now you can send these files out. You can email them, you could put them on Drive, Dropbox, whatever. So you can also save this session. Let's say I really like these two things set up this way. I can go up under here and I can hit save. And I can give this a session name. It's currently untitled. I can just give it a name. I won't do that. You don't need me to show you how to do that. And then the next time you come in, you can go to sessions and you can grab a session that was already here. Let's pick up one that I already had 3 or 4 instruments in. Oh, sometimes when this happens, you have to reload an app. Yeah, there it is. NodeBeat got shut down for a second, but now it's back. So this time I added a bass or kick through another app called Module, which is also free. So that is how you can create your own music very easily. Now, of course, I can change the instruments on these and change the sound. I've also added synth 1. It happens to be playing I Miss You, Daddy. But this is how you can make your own music.